Hey guys, in this video we will see how to make these 4 different types of amazing and functional web shooters without using any springs or magnet. To begin with, we will start with this amazing Spider-Man web shooter. The design is very easy and I will be leaving download links to all of the parts in the description below. While printing, make sure you use following settings. All the 3 parts need adhesion. You can use 40% infill rate for the main body, 80% infill rate for slinger, and 50% for disc plate. I will be using black and red PLA filament to print these. After printing, there is very minimal assembly work. We will start by adding a red disc to the web shooter body. To make this variable on any size wrist, I will use these strips of velcro. Just insert the strip to the slot and add few drops of super glue. This will do the job. To power these web shooters, use a piece of elastic band. Just hook them up to the slots provided. I recommend using black color elastic bands. Sadly, I couldn't find any, so I will use these red colored elastic bands. To keep it intact, add a drop of super glue to these hooks. Finally, for the web, use length of thread as per your choice. Now our web shooter is ready for use. Watch these amazing clips of web shooter working. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Shooter that works like real. If you are planning to build this project, I have provided design files in the description box below. Kindly make a note that all of the parts need adhesion, whereas the main body needs adhesion plus supports. If you don't have 3D printer, you can use any online or local 3D printing service. I will be using black colored PLA filament to print the main body, cans and slinger. Since we use supports to print this part, it needs some basic cleaning. I will be using this silver colored paint to give a final touch. make these cans look more appealing, I will be using this golden color paint. To make this variable, I will be using this template. The band that I used was upcycled from old mini grocery bag. I prefer using hot glue to stick velcro pieces to this band, since this makes the work much more cleaner. We can use elastic band to power this web shooter. Use a drop of super glue to stick these top cans to this main body. Now we can start to assemble the main body to this band. As I said earlier, hot glue works best. You can use 5 or 6 side cans depending on the size of your wrist. Now our web shooter is almost complete. These are the slingers, and I have already added thread to the slots that I have provided. Our web shooter is ready for some action. As you can see in the video, this web shooter works perfectly fine. If you are planning to make this Scarlet web shooter, I have provided links to all. I'll show you how you can make these working Spider-Man Homecoming web shooters without using any springs or magnets. Links of STL files is dropped in the description box below. Both the parts 1 and 2 doesn't require any supports, but make sure you use adhesion in the settings before printing. I recommend to use PLA filaments to print the parts. You can use either black or grey color PLA filaments. It took me around 3 hours to get this print, while this part took around 28 minutes. As we didn't opt for any supports, only very basic cleaning is sufficient. To give this part a final touch, I will be using this red and white fabric paint. Follow this very simple procedure to insert elastic band. hope you enjoyed this idea. Thank you for watching. Functional Miles Morales Spider-Man web shooter. The interesting part here is it is functional and does not use any magnets or springs. STL files for this web shooter is in the description box below. You can use the following settings when you are slicing the model. None of the parts require any supports. Only this part requires adhesion. I will be using PLA filaments to print the part. I have used 30% infill rate for printing this main body. Rest of the part are small and print time for those is usually under 10 minutes. To make this pretty accurate like a real model, consider using different colored filaments for different parts. Once we have all the parts printed, we can assemble it. And surprisingly, it takes only small effort and less time to complete the assembly. You can use this filament to make the fixed hinge supports. To make this fit on any sized wrist, I will be using this piece of foam. You can use this very simple method to attach elastic band. As we know, on one side we are using fixed hinge mechanism, on the other side we will be using these pieces of velcro to make it detachable easily. Add few drops of super glue and these small pieces of velcro and we are good to go. For web slinger, you can use normal sieving thread. I hope you enjoyed all of these videos. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Thank you for watching.